Ice Road Truckers, once a thrilling showcase of courage and endurance, introduced viewers to a cast of real-life heroes who risked everything on the world's deadliest roads. But as the years have passed, tragedy and controversy have followed many of them. In 2025, some of these familiar faces are no longer with us, while others find themselves behind bars. This is the chilling truth about the Ice Road Truckers cast members who are dead or in jail, and how their fates took such a dark turn. One of the most popular reality shows is Ice Road Truckers. The show, which showed Ice Road drivers, won viewers' admiration and respect. People love the cast and want to know more about them. In this video, learn about Ice Road Truckers' success and the cast members that died or are in prison. Are you ready? Off we go. Daryl Ward was a notable actor. Born August 13, 1964, Ward was an American trucker and reality TV star. Trucking has always been Ward's life. He was born into a trucking family and watched his folks maintain trucks. Montana was Ward's home. The grandparents and he ran harvest rigs. After 30 years in the field, he joined Ice Road Truckers. He became a regular in Season 6 and won over viewers. Why? Ward was loved for his exuberance. He also called himself an adrenaline junkie. Many people said Ward had a large heart and always helped other drivers. He wanted more than fame and money. He liked his work and helping others most. Sometimes he helped rivals. He wants everyone to be fine. The show's ratings rose due to him. He stayed until Season 10. Ward also helped local authorities fight forest fires when not driving trucks. Everyone adored him. However, their love could not stop the disaster. Ward was killed in a plane collision in Rock Creek, Montana, on August 28, 2016. His demise devastated everyone. Ward and his co-pilot crashed near Rock Creek Airfield after leaving Missoula after returning from the Great American Truck Show in Dallas, Texas. Pilot Mark Mellitz flew a single-engine Cessna 182 Skylane. People were more devastated when they learned Ward was filming a documentary about plane disaster recovery. The National Transportation Safety Board examined the collision after his death. However, they kept their findings hidden. After a post-accident analysis found no anomalies that would have prevented regular operation, they decided the accident was the unexpected right turn on approach to landing for unknown reasons. Ward was family-oriented, father and grandfather. His family was devastated by his passing. Ward was charming and outdoorsy. He enjoyed hunting, fishing, camping, dirt biking, and other outdoor hobbies. His absence was felt. His loss affected the community. He appeared to assist all Toms, Dicks, and Harrys in town. He coordinated a food drive for Louisiana flood victims in 2016. He freely gave food and resources. He became Grand Marshal of the Special Olympics Truck Convoy in Nova Scotia, Canada. This loving man said, "Any road, any load." Fifth, Art Burke. And I'll level these roads well. Show personality. Art Burke is also intriguing. Ice Road Truckers cast him in Season 7 and included him in 38 episodes. Burke performed well from 2013 to 2017. His witty and foul-mouthed personality won many viewers. Burke wasn't easily deterred. In one episode, his truck's front wheels broke through the ice. It was enough to startle and shake anyone. Burke stayed calm despite the peril to his life. He stayed calm under pressure. Before worrying about himself, he made sure the cameraman was safe. After that, everyone adored him. Over time, his bravery earned him love. People were interested about Burke after Ice Road Truckers ended. Unexpectedly, the daring truck driver got in difficulty. What happened? Find out. Ice Road Truckers drivers have repeatedly shown they can overcome any challenge. Burke shared this spirit. Unfortunately, it endangered him and others. Burke attempted to make shatter in November 2018, according to CBC News. He was supposed to make the compound with flammable liquid butane. Despite knowing this, Burke continued the experiment, causing a massive explosion. Burke was hospitalized with 40% body burns. He was hospitalized for 12 days after his injuries. Unfortunately, Burke suffered more harm. 2 years later, the incident was revealed. The court accused him with negligence arson. CBC reported that the explosion damaged his apartment complex by over $60,000. Let's see the court hearing specifics. After Burke accepted his guilt, the Crown prosecutor and his lawyer recommended 18 months of house arrest at the first sentencing. Unfortunately, the judge denied their request that Burke serve some house arrest in his truck cab while working. As a result, the judges requested the lawyers to explain. He thought their advice was too lax. To help, Burke said the explosion had cost him a lot. Burke said, "Everything I worked for disappeared in one instant. All my retirement savings will be lost." In dread, he told the probation officer not to talk to his wife, who was still traumatized, who arrived late on another scheduled day. Burke's tardiness worked to annoy the judge. Sentencing was at 9 a.m. Burke was supposed to appear by video from a PEI courthouse, but the clerk said he hadn't arrived. Burke's lawyer called him and learned that he thought the hearing would start at 9:30 a.m. The judge heard at least 3 times that it started at 9. Burke's attorney stated he was going to PEI court. "It won't happen today," Malloy said. "Other 9:30 items are scheduled. Why he shouldn't be sentenced in Yellowknife will be discussed at 9:30 on Tuesday." The judge closed court. 4. Ice Road Truckers star Hugh Rowland was significant in his own right. Hugh Rowland, known as the Polar Bear, debuted in the pilot and remained until Season 8, Episode 12. He became the show's second most featured trucker behind Alex Debogorski. Driver Hugh was odd yet skilled. He was famous on the show, too. Hugh is known for his funny reactions. He responded with wit and humor when asked to be filmed for the series. "Yes, you can place cameras in my trucks, but get out of my way. Cost me nothing. Nobody will watch us skate anyway." Hugh Rowland was indifferent. After leaving the show, he wrote a book on his truck driving and show experiences. His book, On Thin Ice, Breakdowns, Whiteouts, and Survival on the World's Deadliest Roads, was brilliant. His lonely road and not-so-lonely show experiences were shared with camera teams everywhere. "I've done a lot of other things, but I've been in this for almost 30 years, Hugh told Shelf Awareness. "I built and drove ice roads for 15 and 18 years. I do other transportation and construction the rest of the year. Am always working. For the presentation, I drive into snowbanks, slide and swing trailers into ditches due to my experience." Hugh lived a joyful, active life. One accident destroyed his bright and wonderful life. Whatever happened to Hugh Rowland? Get ready to learn. Many assumed Hugh was exhausted when he departed the show. Others thought he wanted to start something. Unfortunately, no. For painful reasons, Hugh Rowland. The vivacious trucker retired after an accident, according to Net Worth Post. Hugh once rode in Will Morrison's automobile as a passenger. He said Will drove dangerously. His recklessness caused him and Hugh to crash into a tree line, injuring Hugh below the waist. Due to his terrible injuries, he could no longer drive. This prompted his abrupt retirement. Hugh, a tough guy, refused to let go. Hugh sued Morrison for his injuries, per TMZ. According to TMZ, the lawsuit was filed because he lost his job and his marriage due to the injuries. Hugh's lower injuries prevented him from having sexual relations with his wife, according to the news agency. The prospect that her husband would no longer perform well horrified her. Without companionship, the marriage meant nothing to her. Suit was filed in 2014. Updates have stopped since. Hugh never returned to the show, indicating his medical condition had not improved. Number 3. Lisa Kelly. My set was heavy. My gross was probably 180,000 pounds. The series' other cast member, Lisa Kelly, is alive and well. She has endured much suffering. Explore her life. The History Channel reality show. Ice Road Truckers features American trucker Lisa Kelly, born December 8, 1980. She appeared in its spin-off IRT Deadliest Roads due to her expertise. Ice Road Truckers followed Kelly and her fellow drivers from Fairbanks to Prudhoe Bay on the Ice-Dalton Highway in Seasons 3, 5, and 7, 11. They pulled big loads often. Kelly was the sole female trucker until Maya Sieber arrived in Season 5. Stephanie joined Season 10 after Maya. Kelly was raised in Grand Rapids, Michigan, until her family relocated to a tiny farm in Sterling, Alaska at 6. Growing up was hard for Kelly. After returning to Grand Rapids for college, she discovered she preferred trucking to studying at Cornerstone. She decided the hospital wasn't for her after one semester. She departed for her goal, but it cost her. She struggled to climb. Kelly was a school bus driver and motocross rider before joining Ice Road Truckers. She worked at pizza company gas stations. Kelly was a long-time state freestyle motocross champion. She chose a long-term career after many attempts. Trucking seemed exciting, so she took training. She drove for Alaskan hauler Carlisle Transportation after training. Because she was female, the work was challenging. She said, "I had to work twice as hard. I and others had to work hard to do the project quickly." Kelly revealed more about herself. "With my limited time on Earth, I love life and want to enjoy it fully. I hope to get elderly and not regret my inactions. Living my best life involves thinking big and doing it. It means being someone I'd want to hang out with. No point in having a miserable existence. Thus it means staying cheerful and hopeful." This helped Kelly persevere. She struggled due of her gender. Many looked down on her and disrespected her. Without giving up, she proceeded. She said, "My favorite saying is, I'm the only one living my life, so I'll live it to make me happy. I can't live for others. I dislike when others critique my life because I'm having fun instead of living my own life to make them happy." Lisa Kelly made sure her life was different and made a mark in the show with silent difficulties and anguish. 2. Steph Custance, another intriguing show character, started poorly. It appeared she would never survive, but she did. First, they always know the ice is splitting underneath them when driving on ice roads. This dread and the job's difficulty cause many recruits to resign. Some leave instantly, not waiting for the next day or season, knowing they must keep a constant speed on the ice because stopping or getting stuck might kill them. Long trips and bad weather plagued them. All these reasons made a newbie loathe working on the show. Given the job's complexity, all truckers made sure to have plenty of driving experience. The opposite was true for Steph. Steph started ice skating without previous experience when she joined the series. In Season 10, Steph joined the show without any experience and had to learn the ropes from Todd Dewey and Lisa Kelly. Fans knew. They eagerly awaited this novice driver's demise. She was trained in difficult settings in her debut series appearance. Her boss, Polar Industries' Mark Kohakevich, ordered a difficult driving test. Lisa Kelly's 2016 Overdrive interview highlighted her driving inexperience. Kelly said Lisa didn't drive a vehicle before the broadcast in the interview. Numerous public remarks followed. Many thought the showrunners shouldn't hire someone with limited truck and ice experience. It was risky. Steph alleviated everyone's anxieties with her tenacity and swift adaptation. She became one of the series' best teenage truck drivers, despite everyone's disbelief. She worked on Seasons 10 and 11 before the show was discontinued. Todd accompanied Steph on her first ice road driving. Two of them were bobtailing to Shimatawa, Manitoba, to rescue 2 polar treks from last season. A stroll in the park was intended. This was Steph's first ride, so Todd had to remind her about its weight. He warned, "You're in for a hell of a rodeo," adding that placing a novice on the road was dangerous. He was right. Before the trip, Steph almost consented, saying, "I have no idea what to anticipate." She overcame her worries and said, "I'm doing it." She startled everyone with her new strength and bravery. Later, in a forthcoming edition of She Drives Trucks, Steph boldly revealed what drove the 22-year-old mom to face Canada's worst driving job. "My son," she said, "every action I take is for my child. So emotional." Todd chose to chain up for the rest of the ride as they headed north. His Steph worries returned then. Steph informed Todd I might not know how to link the tires, making issues worse. Todd saved her. He fretted while teaching her how to hurl iron on the ice road as a big brother. He thought that was alarming. "She's happy, but she has a lot to prove today." Steph had no idea additional difficult exams were coming. A truck had broken through a lake she was supposed to cross. Todd left her for that test. From the shore, he directed and encouraged her over the CD as she drove with the door open. After much drama, she reached the other beach. "I guess I made it to shore," she said, Todd. After that, she cried. Todd replied, "Good job, Junior." Later, when discussing her success, he said, "I haven't seen a smile like that in a while." She smiled briefly as they approached another ice crossing, but one was blocked. Alex Debogorski, number 1. Alex Debogorski has an unexpected wealth. Research puts Alex's worth at $400,000. He earned this despite road hazards. Alex, born to Stanley and Irene Debogorski in Berwyn, Alberta, Canada, learned outdoor respect. Stanley, his father, was a 1st Polish Armored Brigade paratrooper and tank commander in World War II. His mother, Irene, was a Cambridge math and music graduate. Their family moved to Canada in 1952 from Britain. This raised Alex on a farm. He gained many lifelong skills and learnt the value of hard labor on the farm. Before becoming famous, Alex worked at a tire business, was a cab driver, club bouncer, and mobile home flipper. His jobs included coal mining and diamond prospecting. His many escapades molded his ice road experiences. Later in 2007, Alex's life changed when he joined Ice Road Truckers. His charisma and experience made him stand out in the show. Everyone adored Alex, and guess what? He appeared in all 11 seasons, an accomplishment no one matched. On the episode, Alex faced several perils and hardships, including driving on ice roads in remote areas, which garnered international attention. Alex published his biography, King of the Road: Genuine Tales from a Legendary Ice Road Trucker, in 2010. The book highlighted many facets of his life and the dangers of ice road trucking, making it a big success. Alex has contributed greatly to the community and is valued by society. How the Ice Road Truckers Came to Life IRT was a 2007 to 2017 History Channel reality show. Viewers adored the show. Why? The show followed truckers navigating frozen rivers and lakes on ice roads. Watching those truckers in rural Canada and Alaska made the show more relevant. In 2000, History presented a 46-minute Dangerous Missions episode called Ice Road Truckers. Previously, Ice Road Truckers was not a separate show. Per Edith Iglauer's Denison's Ice Road, the episode describes the dangers of driving trucks over frozen lakes. Canada's Northwest Territories called these lakes ice highways. After 2000, the documentary reruns were presented as Modern Marvels episodes. Ice Road Truckers was popular on Modern Marvels. After the episode's popularity, the History Channel hired Thomas Beers, owner of Original Productions and executive producer of Deadliest Catch, to create an Ice Road series. This happened in 2006. According to rumors, the high-definition show follows 6 amazing guys who take supplies to diamond mines and other isolated sites over frozen lakes that double as roadways for 2 months. Check out the seasons. British national commercial channel Channel 5 aired Ice Road Truckers Season 1 in February and March 2008. In early 2008, O-Star and Foxtel showed the show as ratings and viewers increased. Network 10 picked up the show after O-Star, airing it on June 18th. Season 1 broadcast on RTL 7 in the Netherlands in autumn 2008. In 2008, numerous TV broadcasters added the show, but not Italy. On January 7, 2010, the History Channel in Italy debuted Gli Eroi del Ghiaccio, also known as Heroes of the Ice. The first season broadcast in Canada on March 4, 2009. Season 2 premiered in the US on June 8, 2008. History Channel premiered it in the UK on October 9, 2008. Later, Season 2 premiered in New Zealand on November 12, 2008, and on Channel 5 in the UK on January 7, 2009. After the success of Season 2, they decided to continue the TV series with Season 3. Season 3 premiered in the US on May 31, 2009. September 10th was the UK debut. Channel 5 premiered Season 3 on January 5, 2010. The show was distinctive, but did audiences notice? Find out. Series debut had 3.4 million viewers. The show was the History Channel's highest-watched original in 12 years. Whoa! Many critics praised the show. They included New York Post's Adam Buckman. He claimed everything about ice road truckers is amazing about the series. As Virginia Heffernan of the New York Times put it, watching these guys run makes it hard not to participate in their chilly tiredness and dreadful highway hypnosis. That existential realization behind the wheel late at night that sleep and death are the same. It gets what Deadliest Catch got right. They leave only footprints. Green eco-travelers are too calm and careful to observe. Instead, big, bearded, swearing men and women who blow methyl hydrate into their transmissions and welcome storms as breaks from boredom make better TV. These reviews were among numerous. The series was also shown in Africa, the UK, and Australia. Show's opening grabbed viewers. A truck fell through the ice in the gap. While fatal accidents may be referenced, the show has never shown them. The episode opens with a studio-filmed miniature model. In 2008, 20th Century Fox bought the rights from the History Channel to make a written theatrical action picture based on the series, with William Wisher Jr. writing and John Moore directing. They adored the series. Later in 2010, Slytherin Software produced a PlayStation portable game. Eminem and Juice WRLD praised the show in Godzilla 2020. Outro. What do you think of these actors? Which story moved you most? Do you think Ward's death hurt? Post your comments.